For 28 years, I've been a devoted trumpet player, pouring my heart and soul into the brass notes that resonate through the instrument I hold dear. With each breath that I draw in, I've felt the divine touch, a reminder of the life-giving air God once breathed into my lungs. My trumpet has become an extension of my faith, a vessel through which I express my love for Him. As a skilled trumpeter who had reached a professional level of mastery, I found myself facing a unique struggle, one that revolved around reconciling my musical passion with the contemporary landscape of Christian worship. I've spent countless hours practicing and honing my craft, and yet, as I stepped into the realm of modern worship, it felt as though my instrument had become an outsider in a world dominated by guitars, pianos, and drums. The melodies I've cherished, the harmonies that my trumpet could weave, seemed to have no place in the sonic tapestry of contemporary worship music. Despite my dedication and years of experience, I felt a sense of abandonment. The worship scene I once imagined as the perfect stage for my musical devotion now felt like an elusive dream. The frustration was real, and I found myself questioning why wind instruments like mine were gradually being pushed to the sidelines. Trumpets, saxophones, flutes, and other instruments that had played a pivotal role in worship for generations were slowly fading into obscurity, overshadowed by the trends of the modern era. I couldn't help but think of the history behind these instruments, how they had been used to elevate worship to a higher realm, channeling the Spirit in ways words alone couldn't achieve. In my heart, I believed that God's breath flowed through my trumpet, animating the music that resonated from within. The notes I produced were an offering, a sincere expression of my faith. But as I approached worship teams with the idea of integrating my trumpet into the contemporary worship service, I often encountered skepticism. The emphasis seemed to have shifted from creating a sacred atmosphere to putting on a concert-like performance. The disconnect between the raw, intimate relationship I had with my trumpet and the amplified spectacle of modern worship was evident. The instruments I observed, guitars, drums, and keyboards, required no breath from God to produce sound. This disparity left me feeling out of place, as if my years of dedication and my instrument's unique connection to the divine had little resonance in this new worship landscape. I wrestled with the question that haunted me. Why was there no longer a place for God's wind instruments in the modern worship experience? Was there no room for the heartfelt melodies that flowed from the depths of my trumpet? Through the frustration and the uncertainty, my passion never waned. I continued to pour my soul into my trumpet, finding solace in the private moments when my notes filled the air, regardless of whether they were heard by others. My devotion remained unwavering, as did my belief that wind instruments like mine held a sacred place in the grand chorus of worship. My journey became a testament to faith's resilience. It was a journey of holding on to the belief that my trumpet's voice, one infused with God's breath, would eventually find its rightful place in worship once more. The winds of change might have swept through the contemporary worship landscape, but my trumpet's echoes of devotion continued to reverberate, reminding me that God's instruments, in all their forms, are an essential part of the symphony that connects us to the divine. Thanks for watching.